Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is a love reading to look at the current love or emotional situation, what your heart needs right now, how you can give your heart what it needs, who may have a message of love for you today, what that message is, and what might be ahead for you in love and emotionally based on the current energies. And I have the sage today because I was called to sage prior to the reading and to keep it going, so pardon the smoke. I have the fan going so it'll be swirling around, but sometimes we just need to change the ions and the energy in the air. Guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, 5D light and above, please come near. Please connect to the Pisces subscribers and the Pisces subscribers, guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self and high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs regarding love and emotions at the time they view this video, please. Please be very clear and concise for Pisces as well. A couple more shuffles. Get the energy and the cards positioned properly. Oopsies. That was the 9 of Swords. We'll see if it comes out in the reading. There we go. All right. You can just feel when it comes together in the cards. At least for me. Okay, so what is the current situation in love or emotions? We have the 6 of Wands. This could be that somebody around you is adoring you or that you adore somebody around you. This can also be wanting to have success in love, wanting to have victory, wanting to be appreciated. Wanting to be appreciated for who you are. What does Pisces, what does your heart need right now? The Hangman, the Hang Unicorn in this deck. This is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. But here we see definitely coming out of an uncomfortable position, letting go of the things that do not work, letting go of situations, past energies is what your heart needs right now. How can you give your heart what it needs right now? 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is about hanging on. Well, I stand corrected. The reason I say hanging on is because it's a resistant energy. This is about how you can give your heart what it needs. Stop being in resistance to letting go. And because the 5 of Swords is hanging on, and why I say hanging on, which I don't normally say with the 5 of Swords, is because it's a resistant energy of wanting what you want at any cost, even though it may not be healthy to you. So you're hanging on to a concept, an idea, an ego, a pride, a desire to have something that is not healthy for you. And we do have the Hang Unicorn here, the Hangman saying, Pisces, let go. Let go. What do you need to let go of? The resistance, the hanging on, the wanting what you want at any cost. And who may have a message of love for you today, Pisces? We have the World. Now, the World card has Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius on it, so it could be one of those signs, but we're seeing somebody who thinks the world of you, somebody who feels as though you are fulfilling for them. We'll get more information on that in a minute. And what is the message this person has? The 8 of Pentacles, wanting to work through things, wanting to, this is somebody who is willing to work on the relationship, work through what's going on. For some others of you, this could be the person's been busy with work. We'll get more information on that in a minute. And then what is the message, or I stand corrected, and what is coming for you emotionally or in love? 3 of Wands. So waiting for your ships to come in. We're going to see what you're waiting for. The 3 of Wands is you've made a decision to manifest something and now you're waiting. I was just looking at the little crystal on the behind of the unicorn there. I thought it was just a little bit cute. But here we're seeing waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for something to show up in your emotional energy. So let's dive in and get clarification. Spirit, what does Pisces need to know about the 6 of Wands for the current love and emotional situation? What is the 6 of Wands for Pisces' current love or emotional situation, please? What is the 6 of Wands, please? Why do we have the 6 of Wands? Thank you. So we have the 5 of Wands, overcoming, competition. You do not want to be in a situation where you need to compete for somebody's love or feel as though there's other people competing for a person's love and affection. You want to be the one, and you want them to recognize you as being the one. And anything else is just disappointing. I see here, Pisces, that you have been in situations where something or someone has taken the attention away from you. And I'm not saying you're trying, pardon my word, I'm not saying you're trying to be an attention whore. That's not what I mean. It's just you really want to be valued and appreciated. And it seems as though, there's so many distractions, there's so much drama, there's so many disappointments, there's things that have happened in the past that are really taking you far away from the place where you can be in a connection where you value the person and they value you equally. This is about adoration, appreciation, rewarding people for them being there, being an equal partner. So we're seeing here, especially for those who are single, that you could be finding that it's just super difficult to find a partner, and it's been very disappointing. For those of you who are in a connection or a marriage or a committed relationship, there could be other things, maybe drama, fighting, arguments that are getting in the way of your connection, and it's been very disappointing. What is this Hangman for what Pisces heart needs right now? What is this Hangman for what Pisces heart needs right now, please? What is this Hangman for what Pisces heart needs right now? One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. We have 2 more cards. So here, to let go and find your joy again, to come together in socialization, communication. The Hangman is also about withdrawal. When you're hanging upside down, you're in a very comfortable position, but there's nobody beside you because you're in a state of withdrawal, reflection, absent of other people. So returning to a place of joy, returning to a place of happiness and socialization, making a decision to move forward into a happy place and remove yourself from this place of withdrawal, isolation, and see a new perspective. We see here with the 5 of Cups, focusing on the 3 cups that are on the ground, but here in the 3 of Cups, recognizing, have a different perspective and recognizing, making a decision to focus on your happiness and realize that just because you had a disappointment in the past does not mean you're going to have future disappointments unless that is all you're able to see. So this is about having a different perspective and making a decision for your happiness to, focus on your happiness, focus on your joy, and see things from a different perspective. What is this 5 of Swords for how Pisces can give their heart what it needs? What is this 5 of Swords? Yeah, so when I was asking that, I was also hearing walking away from any type of situations where you're dealing with jealous, backbiting people. You could have also had, if this is not representing your resistance, then it's definitely people around you who you've tried to have emotional connections with or love connections with who were very resistant. This could be non-committal energy, wanting to play the field, wanting to play you, just a very unhealthy, self-serving energy. And we see the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. So how can you give your heart what it needs, Pisces? Recognizing what cups are being offered to you. Here we have the 3 of Cups again. This is a repeating message in this reading. We start off here, Pisces, with the disappointment of the past. Then we see it would be good for your heart to recognize that not every experience is going to be a repeat of the same old experiences. New people, new energy, new timeline, new situations, seeing things from a different perspective. But then we have the 3 of Cups here that is bringing to your attention in a very gentle way that something new is coming in, but you're focused on the past, maybe a past love relationship, a past connection. For some of you who are in a committed relationship, you could have past arguments or a little bit of bitterness that is blocking you from receiving a cleansing in your relationship. So we're seeing, Pisces, that how you can give your heart what it needs is to I'm going to say this very, very candidly. Stop focusing on the past. Stop thinking that, or remembering what went wrong, and pardon my shorts, and think about what can go right. What you think about and how you think about it is what you have in your present and your future. These are the seeds of which you are planting in your life. If you're focused on the past, if you're thinking about all the things that did not work out, how you can't find love, how you're not finding love, how everything is arguments, how everything is drama, that's what is occupying your energy. So this is what you're actually bringing in. So if you're saying, oh, all my relationships ended in fighting or drama, everybody's mean, everybody's a bad guy, you're going to attract more of that. So Spirit is saying here, what does your heart need right now? A perspective shift, Pisces. Allow yourself, afford yourself the opportunity of thinking in a positive mindset with respect to the interactions. Decide to think happy thoughts rather than positive thoughts, rather than keeping yourself in a cycle of resistant energy. What is this World card for? Who has a message of love for Pisces today? What is this? So we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is feminine fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. One more card for this World card. One more card for this World card, please, Spirit. I'm hearing that some of you may have been having somebody on your mind quite a bit lately, and you're not sure why, and that's because that person has been thinking about you. And we have the Star, the Aquarius card. So some of you could be having somebody want to communicate with you. They could have fire in their chart or Aquarius energy in their chart. It doesn't have to be a primary placement. It could be a sun, moon, rising, Venus. You get the message. Or they could be very attractive and you could have a strong connection with this person. So that's who has a message for you. And what is the message this person has for Pisces? What is this Eight of Pentacles for the message this person has for Pisces? What is this Eight of Pentacles for the message this person has for Pisces? We have really wanting to take control of the situation, wanting to work through things, but this is also the person has literally been working. The Emperor is a working card. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be a business leader. They could be taking control of their career and their finances because they had a tower hit. I'm going to clarify these. So this person, I hear this person has been heads down focusing, and this unicorn is literally heads down focusing on their career, their money. Now, for some of you, this is wanting to work through the relationship. If there was a tower, let's get clarification, please, Spirit. What is this Emperor? The Emperor is also Aries energy. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who has Aries in their chart. What is this Aries, or what is this Emperor, please? What do we need to know about this Emperor, please? What is this Emperor, please? What is this Emperor? Thank you. For this Emperor, we're having the Chariot. They're wanting to move forward. They've been so busy or showing a lack of emotion. They want to have victory. They want to have success. The Chariot card is also Cancer. So they could also have Cancer in their chart. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer. What is this Tower? What do we need to know about this Tower, please? Yeah, they're really working on this person has had a tower hit in some way in their life. Now, the tower could be your relationship if you're in a committed relationship and you got into an argument, or there's been something that's disrupted your foundation. This is working through that. For others of you, this person is trying to communicate that they've really been going through a tower moment, that they've been so focused on their work, maybe the things around them are crumbling, and they're trying to get their crap together, because we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles really working for long-term security, long-term stability. This can also be this person wanting to say, hey, Pisces, I'm willing to work through this. I want to have something come from this. I want to work with you and, grow something from this. And it could be very shocking news with that Tower coming in. It could just be a shocking realization this person is having that they want to communicate to you. What is this Three of Wands for? What is ahead for Pisces emotionally and in love? What is this Three of Wands? We're having the Nine of Cups. So you're waiting for your wish fulfillment. You're very much focused on it. One more card for this Three of... Thank you. But please do be mindful of the illusions or unrealistic expectations you have around love and what you're waiting for. Spirit is calling for you, Pisces, to maybe reevaluate what you're desiring or what your expectations are. Your wish fulfillment, you're definitely wanting your wish fulfillment, abundant satisfaction, the desires of your heart. But you may need to recognize if you're having unrealistic expectations of what that looks like, how that would show up, or what your partner would bring to the table. Now, I know this might be a tough pill to swallow, but it's honestly, especially with Pisces, as you know, can go into a fantasy land. So please be mindful that what you're waiting for isn't part of fantasy land, and it's not an unrealistic expectation. What is this Nine of Cups, please? What does Pisces need to know about this Nine of Cups? What is this Nine of Cups for Pisces? And we're having the Two of Cups. So at the core, you're really wanting to have comfort, to have emotional support. You want a hug. Like, you want somebody to hug and somebody to, I'm hearing caress you and just be there and have that emotional partnership. What is the Seven of Cups, please? What is the Seven of Cups? You really want emotional fulfillment here. What is the Seven of Cups, please? Thank you. And we have the Ten of Cups. So we're having the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a stable, solid commitment. It's financial security. It's stability. It's about family, right? So let me get one more card for the Seven of Cups, please. You want it all. You definitely want it all, but at what cost? So this is why we have the Five of Swords twice now, Pisces. Spirit is asking you to please respectfully do some inner work here to see what your expectations are, and if they're coming from a selfish point of view or a self-serving point of view. I understand this can be an unwelcome message because you are deserving, Pisces. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of affection. You are deserving of partnership. You are deserving of finding your person. But what Spirit wants you to know is your expectations may be in the way of getting what you want. And I say that because, please bring the message again, Spirit. Because, oh, thank you, Spirit. So what I mean by that, why I say that is because you may be expecting it to come in a particular form, and it's not going to come in that particular form. For example, like you're like, I want it to be in a white box with a blue bow with wrapping paper that has palm trees on it. And that's just not a realistic scenario, right? This is a metaphor. It's not the best metaphor, but you get what I'm saying. And while it may not come in a white box with palm tree wrapping paper and a blue bow, it could come in a bucket. And you'd be like, what is this bucket? I want a box, right? You get the idea. So it's mind your expectations, because your expectations, how things come into you, is going to vary and be different than what your expectations of how they're going to show up. Spirit, one angel answers for Pisces for this reading. Get more information. So be more open, Pisces. This is gonna be a direct message. You don't know everything. Sometimes because of your intuition, sometimes because you do have that divine connection, sometimes you think you sometimes you may be inclined to think you have the information you need, but here we're seeing there's more information for you to know, which is a healthier way of looking at it, instead of being like, oh, you're a know-it-all. No, there's just opportunity for you to learn more or to gain more insight, right? One more angel answers, two more. So we have two more angel answers, a peaceful resolution. So we have the Five of Swords in this message twice. We have the Five of Wands. We do see a little bit of chaos in your love and emotional space right now, a little bit of conflicting energy, a little bit of disease. So coming to a place of calm, coming to a place of having a new perspective, allowing yourself to revisit your expectations and perhaps change or be more open to how things could come in will benefit you. And there's no need to worry, Pisces. Things are going to work out in accordance to divine plan. If you're arguing with a partner, there's work that you can do on your behalf to, you know, make things more harmonious. And for those of you who are single, there's also work you can do energetically to make it more harmonious, to find a match or to bring that love in. Spirit, one lucky oracle for Pisces, one lucky oracle for Pisces for this reading. Oh, my left ear is ringing at a very high pitch now. Oop, this one. And it stopped. Okay. You should use your brains more. So it's interesting. Get more information. Really think about things. Like there's information that you might need to gain and process. Keep up your courage a little longer. Better things are in sight for you. And we see here the Three of Wands. Your expectations, maybe having a shift in your expectations is going to help things come in. You may not be seeing that things are arriving because of your current perspective. You help others unexpectedly. Be careful in your business dealings for the next few weeks. So tread lightly, right? Maybe revisit your expectations, as we were saying, see things from a different perspective. If you have a yes or no question for today, the answer is no. And the lucky number for today is 120, which reduces to a number 3. This is the message I have for you today, Pisces, and I wish you the best. God bless.